In the chapter Statistics, we have started question number 17.1 in the last class till question number 5 was completed. Now today we'll start question number 7. In this question number 7, inclusive class intervals are given and the frequency table is also given. After that we are asked so many questions to reply. All those answers will come from the exclusive class intervals. If we change inclusive class interval into exclusive class intervals, the answers will come from exclusive class intervals. So we change, as you know, to change inclusive to exclusive, we subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and we add 0.5 to the upper limit. In this way, the first class interval will be 19.5 to 24.5, second will be 24.5 to 29.5, third will be 29.5 to 34.5 and 34.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 44.5, and the last is 44.5 to 49.5. So in all these class intervals we have followed the same rule. We have subtracted 0.5 from the lower limit and we added 0.5 to the upper limit to each class interval to change inclusive to exclusive class intervals. Now let us see the questions. The first question is the true class limits of 5th class. True class limit. Question number, this is question number A, 7A. True class limit of 5th class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. This is 5th class, true class limits. So the upper limit is equal to 44.5 and the lower limit equal to 39.5. Second question is the size of the second class. Size, that is the width. Size of the second class 24.5 to 29.5. Size is 5. To get the size we subtract lower limit from the upper limit. Question number C. That is the class boundaries of the 4th class. This is the 4th class. Class boundaries that is 34.5 and 39.5. And question number D. The upper and lower limit of the 6th class. Upper limit, that is denoted by UL. Upper limit of 6th class is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 49.5. And lower limit of 6th class is 44.5. One more question is left. Class mark of the 3rd class. Here we write the class mark of the 3rd class. 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd class. Class mark of the 3rd class will be equal to 34.5 plus 29.5 by 2. Means upper limit plus lower limit by 2. We are getting 5, 5, 0, 1, 1, 9, 10, 4, 14, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6 by 2. That is equal to 32. These are the answers. In question number 9, inclusive class intervals are given. Those are 5 to 12, 13 to 20, 21 to 28, 29 to 36, 37 to 44, 45 to 50, 53 and 60. And so many questions are asked based on this data, but those answers will depend on exclusive class intervals. So I changed these inclusive class intervals to exclusive class intervals. For that 0.5 is subtracted from the lower limit and 0.52 is added to the upper limit. So this first class interval will be changed into 4.5 to 12.5, in which 0.5 is subtracted from the lower limit and 0.5 is added to the upper limit. And the same process is followed for each class interval. And we get the exclusive class intervals as 4.5 to 12.5, 12.5 to 20.5, 20.5 to 28.5 and so on. Now we see the questions, those are asked based on this data. This is question number A. In question number A, you are asked the class limits and class boundaries of 21 to 28. This is 21 to 28. Two things are class limit, means you will write lower limit, that is 20.5 to 28.5. Then you write upper limit also. Upper limit is 28.5. Sorry, only you write here lower limit, not upper limit. Upper limit you will write here 28.5. And one more question is asked in the same, that is the class boundaries. Class boundaries, I am writing here class boundaries is 20.5 and 28.5. After that, question number B. The class size and class mark of class interval 45 to 52. Here is 45 to 52. Two questions are asked from this interval. Class size. So we write class size is equal to upper limit minus lower limit, and you are getting in this way 8. And one more is, that is the class interval, class mark will be equal to, we have to add this to 5, this here we can do rough work, 44.5 plus 52.5 by 2, 5, 5, 10, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 and 5, 4, 9 by 2, 2, 4 ja 8, 17, 2, 8 ja 16, 48.5. Then find the true class limits of all class intervals. This is the true class limits of all class intervals. These exclusive class intervals are true class limits of all class intervals. So answer of question number C is here. In question number 11, the question is, class marks are given. Those are 27, 32, 37, 42, 47, 52, 57 and so on. We are asked to find class size and true class limit. Class size will be difference between any two consecutive class mark. Any two consecutive class mark you can take from this table. I have used this first two. So 32 minus 27 equal to 5. Class size became 5. Now the second question is prepare the true class limits. For that we prepare lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit of the first class interval, use this first class limit 27. Subtract half of class size. Class size is 5, subtract 5 by 2. And this subtraction will give you 24.5. So this 24.5 is the lower limit of the first class interval. I wrote here. Now second is to prepare the upper limit of the first class interval. To prepare the upper limit of the first class interval, add 5 by 2 to the first class mark. 27 plus 5 by 2, 27 plus 2.5, that will give you 29.5. This became the upper limit. So I wrote here. In this way, the first class interval became 24.5 to 29.5. Class size we have. Other classes we can prepare using that class size. Second class interval will be 25.5 plus 5 means 34.5. Third will be 34.5 plus 5, 39.5. Next will be 39.5 plus 39.5 plus 5 means 44.5. Next 44.5, 49.5, 49.5 plus 5, 54.5, 54.5 to 59.5, 59.5 to 64.5, 64.5 to 69.5, 69.5 to, we add 5, 74.5, and the last will be 74.5 to 79.5. These are the true class limits. Class size is 5. So all these, the second answer is here and the first answer is here.